Good morning, Fit Fam. Happy Friday. It is time for your Friday Fit Tip. Today's Fit Tip is surprisingly not about nutrition, so I know everyone is thrilled to hear that. It is about workouts. So I wanted to talk to everyone about HIIT, which is HIIT. It stands for High Intensity Interval Training. And it is a very effective way to lose weight because it gets your heart rate up during your exercise, and studies have actually proven that it can, your heart continues to follow that pattern even after your workout. Obviously, it's not going to be as high, but you continue to burn more calories after your workout when you do a HIIT style exercise. So what is HIIT? It is intervals of high intensity. So it's not strength training. That is what it is not, okay? It is not strength training. It is aerobic activity, aka cardio. So you can do several different exercises when performing a HIIT workout. You can do jump ropes, you can do sprints on a treadmill or on a bike. You can do battle ropes or anything with movement, right? So what you do is you'll do a high intensity movement without weights for about a minute, 45 seconds a minute, and then you rest. When you're resting, the rest time depends on your heart rate. So you really need a heart rate monitor, like a watch, or if you really don't have one, you could do the talk test. Track it to where you're able to breathe comfortably, but you're not resting. You're not just chilling. You still want to be a little bit you want to feel it. You want to feel your heart beating, at a good pace. Or if you're tracking it on your watch or a heart rate monitor, you want it to be about 110, 120, and then jump back up. And then during the high intensity movement, it can spike up to 160-ish even. And that's a pretty high heart rate. So you'll keep it there, and then you'll let it drop down, and then you're right back into it. So about a minute on, maybe a minute and a half rest, just depending on what your heart rate looks like. And then you repeat it for, maybe 10 reps. That's usually what I do when I'm on the treadmill. I'll do 10 reps of sprints with rest in between. This is a great method to use if you are crunched for time and you don't have the 40 minutes that I normally recommend to my clients for their steady state cardio. If you only have, say, 20 or 30, you can do a HIIT workout, and that's going to give you about the same effect as a steady state cardio that you would do a little bit longer. Who would I recommend HIIT to? I would recommend it to anyone who has either plateaued in their weight loss and they need to change it up and get their heart rate to spike. I would recommend it to people who don't have time to commit 40 minutes or more to cardio and they're trying to lose weight. I would recommend it to anyone who is trying to strengthen their heart or their lungs, because it is definitely a challenge for both of those. Or anyone who just wants to change up their exercise, their workout routine. If you've been doing a steady state cardio for a while and you just want to change it up, then it is a really good option for you. What I would not do is add strength training into your HIIT workout. I would not do lifting weights. I would not do movements like pull-ups or push-ups even for a HIIT workout. It really needs to be an aerobic and not anaerobic and space aerobic activity where it's just movement. Don't worry about isolating muscles with this. Don't worry about growth with this. This is not for growth. It is for strengthening your lungs and your heart, and improving your body composition by burning fats and sweating. Like, you will sweat. So if you have water retention, HIIT's a good way to do that too, is to sweat it out. So yes, HIIT is a really great workout. It's good for anyone. Be careful if you have limitations like injuries, or if you're on medication where your heart rate is affected. Always consult with a physician before starting a training program. We all know this. But yes, I do love HIIT. I do not recommend it for anyone who is trying to gain muscle mass, because you do get into that VT3, or above VT2, you do get into that zone 3 where you're burning your proteins because your heart rate's so high. So me personally, I did experience a little bit of where it wasn't just burning fat. It's not, I don't want to say burning muscle, but I lost some shape in my body that I didn't want to lose. So be careful of doing it too much if you were on that cusp of just trying to either maintain or not necessarily trying to lose too much. I probably wouldn't suggest HIIT. So there's that. But yeah, it's a really great, effective workout. Give it a shot if your goals are some of those that I described. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and as always, stay fit.